Who's good, Potato Spin the Leak here, and I've noticed that the channel is progressively getting further and further from gaming content. That's something I don't really like, but at the same time, it's something that I'm having to do. Will this improve the lighting? It makes more shadows on my face! So, yeah, I guess it does. But I decided to go ahead and do another edition, and this is one that I wasn't really expecting. It's something that popped into my mind whenever I came back. What the fuck is wrong with my voice? I need to drink some water. Healthy alternative. Nothing beats water, except for coffee. Coffee beats water. But yeah, no, it's going to be an editions on Black Ops 3. And hopefully, maybe Treyarch or Activision will be fumbling about on YouTube and go, what the hell is this? And then go, oh, this guy raises a valid point. Now, I actually reached level 11 or 12. That's not too impressive on the zombie campaign, not Nightmare, but, the zombie maps in Black Ops 3 over the course of a week. I didn't play too much of that. I was mostly playing multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer does not count into this at all. Somewhat. Very, very slightly. But upon returning home, I not only discovered that my campaign, I was roughly halfway through it, had been reset because I was offline. I also noticed that there were no more levels. All of my collectibles that I got from zombies were gone. And that's because whenever you start up the game online, it is linked into kind of a server, basically. So your save is somewhere in the cloud. Once you enter an offline mode, any of the save progress online is no longer on there for you. I got a bunch of black market stuff. I got all sorts of crazy things while I was playing online. And that is now gone. I had to restart the campaign from level 1. I can't get levels on zombies. I'm only doing the basic gobblegums when I have most of the DLC. Now, I still have the maps, but let's face it. Whoever the fuck's buying Call of Duty these days decide to put levels as well as class customizations in zombies, they hit the nail on the fucking head. I can't go back and play vanilla zombies anymore. That is the shit. If they could incorporate that in offline, I wouldn't mind losing progress, because I could still play, I could still prestige, and hopefully whenever I connect to the internet, that would carry over. But the fact of the matter is, if you go offline, the majority of your multiplayer stuff is gone. You're stuck with base game stuff. And it unlocks basically everything that you would get through multiplayer as far as skins go. But let's face it, that's no fun. If they could find a way to incorporate unlockables and keep black market goods in the game, maybe have it so that it saves on the hard drive of the game instead of over some sort of multiplayer server. I understand that for the lobbies and all that jazz, it's easier, but having it in the base game makes it playable to a wider audience. If you add something in and then immediately remove it the moment that one of the conditions is not met, what did you actually do? I'm stuck playing vanilla zombies with crappy gobblegum when I could still be ranking up the liquid lithium. I could be, further in the campaign by now. I would be playing the shit out of zombies right now if I still had those levels and was able to prestige. I would be using a lot more stuff in my offline little practice rounds, because I do set up, difficult bots in game modes and maps that always frustrated me, just to go and go, I need to go and work on this since I have the time. Honestly, in the base game, just keep the levels there. And make sure that the save data is also, saved on the device. Don't make it an online exclusive thing. I understand that Black Ops 4 is going to be only multiplayer, but I know that there are extra survival rounds and stuff like that in it. For the next game, go ahead and just make sure that saves on the hard drive. What would you add? Have you played this game before? Go and post in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep on keeping on, and... Kitty.